Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Today is Saturday, March 15, 2025, and quite frankly, I was just gonna treat this as a kind of like a chiller stream. I'm gonna be real with you because, as per my title, I've got a lot of YouTube backlog to get through right now. I've got that, as you can see right here on my thing here. I've got, if I zoom in a little bit more, I have got a lot of YouTube to work through, including a lot of tabletop sim and everything like that or so. And bouncing off of that, there is also just the fact of, what's his face? The fact of I need to edit through the rest of my YouTube content on its on the YouTube side owned itself. So when it comes to that, I'm talking about like actually, I'm making the thumbnails, I'm gonna be putting it out on my timetables, everything like that or so. So this will just be a working day. It's not gonna be too exciting. I'm mainly just gonna be talking to myself and probably eating, because I have some rice and some nice homemade Chinese by mom. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill, just do this here, and we'll see how things go, right? I should be eating on the side as I do this. Let me actually get my text up on this here too. Add text. He's working on YouTube editing. Cruzy Mukbang? You know, I don't think I would be the most entertaining mukbang streamer by like a large mile. I'll be honest with you, Chief. That is, I wouldn't say it's not necessarily my style. That's the wrong way to put it. It's more just like I don't necessarily have an interest or so. If I'm gonna be eating, I want to be eating like I want to be eating like talking to my friends IRL more than anything or so when it comes to it, or rather like it's not really like I don't want to make food my main form of content, I guess is the best way to put it then. I could record myself like with my face cam and whatever stuff like that or so, but I don't think people are gonna get off to me eating food and being like, yes, my goat, I love this content. I feel like you could just watch like, I don't know if you heard my my fork. Okay, no, it's showing up in the mic. I don't know if you heard my fork spill over onto my table. New Gen Nico? I am not gonna become Nico. But first and foremost, my metabolism is way too fast. I do not think I'd even get to that rate there. And second, I don't think I should even afford half the foods that he's eating on his streams, or on his videos, and anything like that or so. Let's be honest here, Chief. Alright, let's see here. I need to look at what thumbnails I've already made first and foremost on my schedule. I also need to organize my folders, because whenever I do a new session like this or so, of just having a whole night to uploading my stuff, I try to clear out, because I just save everything, you know, it's just default to the downloads folder. But on that same end, I really need to put everything away after each session that I do that or so. Meaning that I have all of my thumbnails in one nice big folder that I keep it in otherwise. And if I'm not on top of myself with moving all of that over always, then my downloads folder clogs up, and then I'm like, okay, which ones have I done, which ones have I not done yet? Oops, I might need to edit all of this out or so. You know? And that kind of isn't necessarily the best when it comes to it then, for my own side of comfort and organization. And again, I'm keep wanting it. I'm neurotypical, as Flanny calls it, so what more can I really say on my side of, oh, I guess I'm too organized for my own good, question mark? Alright, move everything over. There's our card template, so I don't have to deal with that. Did I go back to Chrome real quick? I need to scroll. 2 seconds. to check. Teamfight manager. Okay, I did already use those thumbnails, so I can move them out. I already made my monster train one, so I can move those out as well. It's the variety stream stuff, and then I need to make split fiction. Make my stuff for split fiction. That, if I also go through the rest. Well, first I need to move. I have that memes I need to move template-wise as well. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. Delete these. Memes I just made of like Creaser and whatever for my Discord server. I can move those to my assets folders in the future. But anyway, I hope you're doing well today, Calvin. Nothing too much going on, hopefully? Rather, like, nothing too bad. I know that tonight is the planned community night in my Discord, where I'm just gonna hang out and maybe drink more to my side or so. But I also have to do taxes and whatever stuff like that beforehand. So, we'll see how things go, necessarily. Because I'm planning to maybe stream for maybe like an hour or two at most here. Otherwise, after that, my parents will be home to where I'm gonna do taxes with them, and then I will be in the Discord afterwards. So, we'll see how things go, right? We'll see how things go. Now, let's just eat. What do you mean? Taxes are the best thing to do on stream? Wasn't there that one Steam game that was like an anime girl with like pink hair helping you to do your taxes? Hold on, let me look this up. I'm already looking up taxes on... I'm looking up taxes on the Steam page, on the Steam store. Do taxes. Wasn't there... Okay, I guess I'll just look this up then. Anime game about doing taxes. Tax Haven 3000! That's what I'm thinking about! I remember when that came out, like, what, a year or two ago? Yeah, okay, March 2023 that came out, and people were like, what are we looking at here? What's your social security number? Yeah, no, let's get this off the screen right now. I am not playing Tax Haven 3000. But I hope you're doing well today, Cat. Nothing too much, hopefully, going on. Hope you're just chilling out, having a good time. The dating sim that does your taxes. Oh, I feel like there should be more unscrupulous things, but I'd rather not have anything associated with IRL processes that I have to do associated with my streaming side of things. I'ma just say that straight up, Chief. That is not to my pleasure at all, and I'd rather not. Alright, so let's see here. If I go to my VODs page, I need to catch up on the streams that I had done before. So, creator dashboard. My video producer. The last stream that I did title out was Split Fiction. So I need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 thumbnails for my VODs to go onwards. So Split Fiction. There was RDI in the Discord server on March 8th. Do I have anything on that right now? No, I haven't. I have one from March 11? What do I have a thumbnail from March 11? I did Teamfight Manager on that. Oh, because it ticked over. I streamed past midnight, so that's why it's saying March 11 then. Gotcha. So, make one from March 8, simple as that. Hello, Protoss. I hope you're doing well. Chat, I feel like weird play. I feel like you'd see me like do my taxes sooner than we'd play Red Dragon in person when we go to a con. Let's be real here, Chief. Like, absolutely, we'd do our taxes sooner together. on that end. 3, 8, 25. VOD? Save that out, so I've got a thumbnail for that. I've got one for... Could be March... Wait, did I do... I did the 8th. That one. Then I'd have an 11, a 13... I'd have... No, 11, a 12, and a 13. Gotcha. That's the order that it goes in. RDI 3, 11, 25 VOD. And then on the 12 one, that's when we were doing just chatting on this otherwise. RDI 3, 11, 25 VOD. No, that's 12. What am I doing? Let's do our taxes at a con. I mean, look, if we went to a Kamiyatatsu like earlier on, because you know that's early in the calendar cycle or so, you could absolutely just dress it as like you could just dress as a government agent and just walk around asking if people have done their taxes. Let me pull this around too so I can fix it out. So, I need Teamfight Manager in between. That Teamfight Manager VOD was March 11? Was it March 11 too? I'm losing my mind here. No, I'm too busy chewing my food and I can't read. I'm an idiot. 8th was the first RDI. 11 was just Teamfight Manager by itself, and I only did that. 12, 13. Just this is a 2-part 6-hour stream that I did. So these are all 12 and then 13. So I need to retool that then. So there's no VOD on the 11th, but there is one on the 13th. So hoping we custom cards first, and then we did that. RDI 3, 13, 25 VOD. VTube Studio froze on me, fair enough. Because it always does, so we go to Fujitet.
Cruz!
There we go, Fujitet, perfect. Cosplay the anime girl from Tats Haven 3000. Do I dare look it up on stream? Tats Haven 3000 cosplay. I'm pulling this up on a different browser. It's just Tats Heaven. Okay, doesn't seem like anybody has done it. But I literally scroll. It's literally like the 3rd row of Google Images, and I just see Tats Heaven 3000 X-rated patch. Yeah, no, we can stop there immediately. Glad I'm pulling that up on a separate browser. Alright, we're fine then. So, 313 on that end. We need to get this for March 11. I hear my dog barking downstairs. TFM 31125 VOD. Perfect. So I have 2 just chatting streams. I have custom making Red Dragon in cards. That's good. There we go. Just chatting VOD. I can shrink that. Make that like 150, right? Yeah, so I want to have VOD in the title for it. Just chatting VOD 31325. What, D&D, Pathfinder, Shadowrun? No, I'm not doing all of that. So, I've done those there. That has to be cut into 2 parts, or rather... No, it doesn't have to be necessarily. when it comes to it, because that's just 2 segments of me doing that. The first and foremost, Red Dragon Inn is... That's all 13 sets rolling over. That's why I'm getting confused. So like, either way, I'm gonna put that as the 14th. I don't care. I'm gonna be a day off on this end, but we're fine. Make this the 14th for that one right there. I realize where I've rolled my dates back. You know what? I'm sick of explaining myself, and I feel like, whatever. Not like I was really gonna notice too much. And you'll have this one as well. Just chatting. VOD 3, 14, 25. There you go. That covers it on that end then. Then we'd have Split Fiction, but I already have this one here on my thing. That's all the VODs taken care of. And then I guess I also need to just get this one out myself, since I just made this for this stream here anyway. Just chatting, editing, 3, 15, 25. Perfect. Then, if I go over to my YouTube side, private, Boogie is not needed as VTube Studio is working again. Fantastic. And I say this, and I'm immediately about to take a bite, so I think it would have been nicer if you just didn't have me on camera, per se, say in parentheses, so like, just having a big gulp. We're fine, though, we're fine. Okay. Let's just paste these in order for now first. No, wrong click. RDI. Copy paste. You can zoom out on this a little bit more to show the editing process. I want to copy my descriptions. I will paste them. Because with everything being segmented out, I can at least copy paste since most of this is just Red Dragon and stuff. I don't have to change my tags on that too much. Save for Sport Fiction, which I need to scroll down on. Perfect. Sport Fiction. Copy that description. So I'm copy pasting different ones for the descriptions because I have different, descriptions exactly to either include my friends in them or so, or like whenever they're streaming out. So like for this one here, joined by my lovely friend. And then I'm gonna tag Flanny. Gonna tag your Twitch channel on that, exactly so. That'll be for any of the future VODs and everything like that, which will be great. Set that on the side, and then it's just different tags that I want to include for the game, so it'd be like, yeah, it's a co-op game, it's by Hazelite, etc, 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 stuff like that or so. Just keeps it all nice and organized, And, well, sometimes the algorithm kinda does pay off, so you gotta play the odds by, you can't win the lottery if you don't buy a lottery ticket, Alright, afterwards, stream VODs, tabletop sim. Put these together. This was 3.8. The VOD. And I want to keep my naming scheme straight with everything together. So let me see. Red Dragon. Tabletop Simulator Red Dragon Inn is how I titled that all. Gotcha. Lead with that. I'm just gonna copy paste this here after it saves, that way I don't have to keep doing this every time for all of that future. There we go, that's for the 3 red dragon sessions that we've done. And then let's go ahead and start getting these out. So that's saved, I have my stuff on there. If I go back to my browser for my upload schedule on my Google Doc, this one is slated for March 29 on my 4 PM slot. Choose these options, copy the video link, we will save it so that way it is going to be going out there on that end. Perfect, scheduled for March 29. And then if I go back to my Google Doc on this end, I guess I'll zoom a little bit more in on the doc. Tabletop sim, copy paste. Now that's there for my future reference, and that's what I do for all my videos when it comes to it. Or rather, I guess I could have just, you know, been enlarged, just scrolling up on the window itself when it comes to it then, for reference. Yeah, anytime for the future, I can always just go back to see what my video is, and that guarantees that I know how I edited it out. Weekend Awards, today is the 15th, so I need to blot that. Because otherwise, like I said, I should be lasting up until April just about, and with this one here, just chatting. This takes me almost through my vacation period or so. Just, you know, my expectation for myself. Of course, with still more than half of March left, this would be great. It's just, you know, I'll always have my residuals on YouTube going for me, one way or another. Which is all that I need. Alright, back to my YouTube side. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get some more water actually. Be right back. Alright, I am back. Oh, my VTube studio isn't working, huh? Oh, no, we're good. Alright, back to it. Got some more water, we are chilling. Absolutely chilling. Alright. Beavers are all good on this end. Nice. I'll say, I think I am enjoying these little working streams that I'm starting to do more for myself. On this end, I'm not going to lie. I'm just saying straight up, not every stream has to be the most high energy, or rather, like, I don't have to hold myself to be playing games every stream or so. I think that's me from watching people like D3, or people like Annie Hime doing their stuff. Because D3 is doing art, of course, when it comes to their side. Annie, she's usually just organizing her Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or any other card games that she plays, whatever, stuff like that or so. And to that end, it's making me realize, you know, I don't have to be boneheaded about being the best when it comes to putting my best foot forward and having to stream only the games that I want to at any time or so. No. I mean, I always hold myself to my own state of saying, yeah, no, I'll play a game with as much energy if I want to on a given day. And to that end, I think this is a good motivation for me as well, especially since I would be slacking off any other way. I would have started the stream at 2, an hour earlier than I did here, but I decided to play the Bazaar for a good little bit otherwise then. And to that end, that is... Well, that's nobody else's fault but mine. I also just got a text from my mom real quick. Huh? No. She's asking if I have work tomorrow. Well, not necessarily, but let's see how this goes. Because I don't know if we still have people coming over to fix the house. Team fighter manager? Team fight manager. VOD. Why did I put a 0 instead of an O, you absolute buffoon? Okay. This one is going March 31st. End of March. That's one thing that I was talking about to Crimson and to an extent D3, I will say though, is I am pleasantly surprised by how good my VODs do on YouTube, quite frankly, because out of my usual series or so, the VODs are actually pulling in decent views, like double digits within the week or so, whereas most of the regular series, barring really like, what's his face? My Rift of the Necro Dancer, and that stuff's already all gone anyway now. They already played through the story of that or so. That was really it. We always schedule tasks for tomorrow. But then I don't have a dinner date. Okay. Because my parents were out to like see like go to like a local theater to like see a community show by some friends or so, but she just said that they are going to have dinner on their own. So actually that's great for me. I actually get to chill out on this end, and then yeah, we'll just see. And then I might have that break or so, but the main thing is like taxes might actually be in the air for today then. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow with them. I'll see. But otherwise, hey, that's chill. Fine by me. Well, I guess I'm streaming a lot longer then, everybody. I'm streaming a lot longer, and I guess Community Night can segue right into it right afterwards. What time did I say? Around the 6-7 block. You know, that's fair enough. Alright. But back to that. Though, Teamfight Manager out there, so now I need just chatting to be done. So video editing first, double top after, VOD, just chatting. This one here is, oh, this was custom cards, so that's right. I need to go back to make a thumbnail for that, and then just chatting 313 rather. And this is why I gotta be organized for myself. This was the 12th that it happened, not the 13th, the 12th that this just chatting was. This was a 6-hour stream. Just chatting, editing, 3/12/15 VOD. But no, I briefly told the story about it or so, to where it wasn't anything too special. I say, hey, remember the time I committed tax fraud? But it was just 2 separate events. I filed my taxes and I started playing Yoshi in Smash Ultimate at the same time. And Fortune Street memes came around on that end. Why did I do Teamfight Manager? Where is just chatting? And to that end, my friends just, you know, I mean, what else is the joke then? To be fair, I did file my taxes incorrectly 1 year, but that was literally just a situation of, okay, just send in the new form and then I'm fine. Which I did, and then I was fine. But that wasn't tax fraud, that's totally just a tax mistake. Besides, if I did do that, I feel like I would have gotten caught by now, considering how long ago. Well, I say how long ago, it's every year you gotta file your taxes, Druzy. But that's right, I'm thinking of the Simpsons bit. But Dad, don't you have to file your taxes? What do you mean, Lisa? I filed them last year. We're all good. Dad, you have to do that every year. No, I'm good, guys. Trust me here. You're cute. Thank you, Ocarina. I hope you're doing well today. I see you know the meme. I mean, look here. I played Yoshi for a good while in 4 and... Well, actually, I played Yoshi in 4. And then I continued playing Yoshi in Ultimate. So when it comes to it, I do know the meme, of course. And, well, it was a sticking point in my friend group. I'm gonna just be real on that end there. Just evade? Yeah, no, not happening. Alright, red. We're done. Time for the tavern. Tabletop sim, that's already there. This is set for April 4th. April 4th! I don't have anything special for April Fools necessarily now. Actually, wait, hold on. When is April Fools? April Fools falls on a Tuesday. Do I have that day off? I don't think I know. But if I do, and I have the chance to stream, I think I might go through with my plans that I said that I've never followed through on, of dressing up in the cosplay that I made for myself, streaming like normal, and not bringing any attention to the fact that I'm in cosplay, just acting as if it was just VTube me, straight up or so. I think it would be hilarious to do, quite frankly, but we'll see how things go. Let's make... Actually, no, I think I'll keep the previous battle rate. That's totally what it says on the tin. I keep also doing that. VOD, just chatting. We will stick it right there. And this is April 6th that this one falls into. Copy paste this. Do you know what I mean about Kirby? You mean Kirby does his taxes? Yeah, I'm familiar with the Sea Vagina War. You can't chat me on that. Building first, custom tabletop. So why did I have one more? Why did I have one more on the Red Dragon Inn stuff? It didn't get split up there, did it? Because Semi-Pro, that's Team Fight Manager. Exactly so. Just chatting, Red Dragon Inn stream. Just chatting. With custom cards, Red Dragon Inn. Oh, no, I copy pasted that one. That's supposed to be split fiction. There you go. Great spelling, Cruzy. Split fiction. What that autofill? Alright, we're good. No. This is why accounting is very important, people. This is why accounting is very important. Alright, so getting on to that. That is April 8th for this... or the next one afterwards. Chatting, tabletop sim. Is Red Dragon Inn. April 8th. Going down to 4 p.m. Copy paste it here. Here we go. Split fiction next on the docket for me to fits out. VOD split fiction. That goes right there, and then your April 10. Seeing how far I have to keep strolling every time fills me with a sense of accomplishment, I gotta say, of being able to just, yeah, say, if I died on this day on Earth right now, at least y'all get to see me for another month or so. Okay, that's very morbid, but my point is, like, look, if I need to take a break from doing my YouTuber stuff or so, then, well, I've got it covered. It's not, I'm not necessarily gonna be losing any mileage on my daily uploads. And hey, that's what the algorithm likes. At the very least, I'm getting enough daily returning viewers on my channel from what the algorithm keeps telling me, so hey, I'm doing something right. If you know so much about Vtuber, I assume you also know about the music meme chats. I mean, I feel like knowing Vtuber music is kind of like a passage to the internet, quite frankly, with how much that there is. Both from the high quality rips, so like any of their fusion collabs, boss battle, shopkeeper, etc., stuff like that or so, to just any memes, of course, and anything like that. Sorry, I probably shouldn't be talking while I'm chewing, so I was having my mouth full to its end. Like, yeah, I feel like it is absolutely without a doubt, like, it is a rite of passage to know what somewhat, to know, like, Vtuber stuff or so. Like, they've been around on the internet. The entire group's been around on the internet for, like, the longest time for a while now, people. Like, there's not really much more you can say. Like, you've definitely heard a rip, intentionally or accidentally, or not or so. So, yeah, I really got nothing more to say about that. Alright, so that's all that stuff done. So next thing I need to do is I have 2 more Monster Hunter things out here. I need to check my own stuff to see where those Monster Hunter ones are. First and foremost, I already made my I said it again. I already made my Teamfight Manager stuff out here. So I can get that out of my little folder where I keep all my things. So if I change my overlay here, I'm looking at my PC folder. Try to keep things organized out. These 2, I need to check what games these were real quick. Okay, that's the just chatting stream that I did right there. But that is the unedited, so it's chatting 2 hours, edit this. That is edit these right there. So I need to fix that. And this is just the RDI stream afterwards, right? Yeah, okay, so RDI Zakan 314. That way I know what that's annotated as. These are probably the 4 split fictions, right? 314, yeah, so 3 split fiction 1, 3 split fiction 2. That is an S. I put 3 split fiction 3 and 3 split fiction 4. They're at war with Nintendo for a while too. I mean, what? Nintendo's gonna be at war with a lot of people in this day and age here. Let's be real. So it's nothing too surprising that Nintendo's gotten their hands stuck into it. And, you know, I feel like it's not like really new news. Nintendo's always been on the prowl for people ripping content or pirating or whatever stuff like that. So, rather, if I say the word emulating, think of the children. Think of the children. Okay, actually, let me just take a moment here. I'm actually just gonna go ahead and finish up my what's-his-face here. I'm gonna finish up the little bit of food that I have. And then probably when I hit the hour mark, so that'll be 15 minutes from now, that's when I would go ahead and take a break. And wash my dishes, and yeah, just take a break for a bit. But for now, food break. I only have so much of the RDI uploaded anyway, though, but those are all the hour videos or so. I guess I could? So I have the VODs ready for the uncut versions if people want to watch them. To be fair, people are watching them. I already have the RDI games all on their own, but to be fair, Tabletop Sim's taking up everything on my 12 AM slot when it comes to it. So I think that's totally fine to keep everything together. think it's fine to do so, but then I don't. I think I'll cut the just chatting, but the full RDI games, maybe not. I'll see about that then. I will see about that. So what is this VOD that I have here? Because I need to check what this one is. Okay, this is just chatting today, or just chatting 1. Reason Nintendo hates modding and hats for their games as well as speedrunners because they want people to enjoy the games the way they intended. No, I don't think so, quite frankly. Because if people want, if Nintendo wanted them to, if people wanted consumers to enjoy the games that they wanted to in their specific way, it would be like more rigid. You wouldn't have flexibility for like options or alternate game modes or anything like that or so. It would be like a very linear point A, point B story. Quite frankly, it's more of a society issue when it comes to it, I feel, considering how we'd have to look at the demographics for that. But let me finish eating, and then that'll make for good content. Okay, finished eating, so that's not going to be a distraction anymore, but let me read off your comment again, so I need to refresh myself for us. The reason Nintendo hates modding and hacks for their games, so is speedrunning, is because they want people to enjoy the games the way they intended. The speedrunning thing, they patched the Metroid Prime game in the Switch Online thing 3 times, and people tried to speedrun it. Okay, look, here's the thing. I think that's 2 separate issues when it comes to it, because if, like, especially so, like, it is, I will say yes to the side of, like, the patches. In a vacuum for, like, how they want it to be Nintendo Switch Online version, but I don't know anything more than what you're telling me on this side here. Quite frankly, I think that's kind of like, what, if there's age-old exports or anything like that or so, they would have taken down the 20XX version of Melee or any other Melee tournament rather than just shutting down the tournament by itself or like having no advertising. They could have just, you know, literally just started collecting and just saying you don't get to play the game anyway or so. It is preserving it with Nintendo Switch Online, but I don't think they're necessarily adverse to speedrunning on this end. I mean, Mario 64 or Mario Odyssey or Mario Sunshine or any Mario game, main Mario platformer game, are absolutely some of the most popular speedrun categories of all time or so. You don't see Nintendo necessarily patching out anything like that or so. Necessarily to my layman's knowledge when it comes to it. I don't think they necessarily hate speedrunning, but they are protective of their IPs, not because I wouldn't say that your reason for saying, quote, they want people to enjoy the games the way they intended, end quote, is wrong, but I don't think it's the primary reason. Because immediately what jumps to my mind is, do you know why Kirby is named Kirby? It's after the lawyer John Kirby, who like helped Nintendo in like a very early, I think it was like a Donkey Kong lawsuit against Universal, or something like that or so, and that would have like basically killed Nintendo in the West, if I recall. So the fact, after the fact that John Kirby basically bailed Nintendo out and, you know, gave them a lifeline with everything that happened or so on that end, Nintendo then named Kirby after that, exactly so. And to that end, well, that saved them, but I think it also probably left a pretty good PTSD start on trying to be very particular about how protective they are about their IP, so that 1, this will never happen again. And also 2, when you get to that side as well, like, it's not a Nintendo thing, I feel. It's for being protective about modding or like their IP rights. It's both a societal thing, not just Nintendo's own history, but let's think about it here. overall, like, one thing that Nintendo has always done is shut down, like, fan-made, like, emulators, everything like that or so. One, because it's like a business end. Yes, it's unscrupulous, necessarily, but it's like, but you know, you shut down one emulator, others are gonna come around. Nintendo's just the most public about it, because that is just a business thing. But two, if you think about it for, like, modding on that side, that is more of what I consider a Western side of thing or so. Xbox, PlayStation or so, you can kind of see, like, most games or anything like that, or, like, you don't see, like, you know, I guess Western devs throwing a fit about modding as much when it comes to skins or overhauls or everything like that. I mean, Steam Workshop is heralded as a great thing, and you see so many mods for, like, Skyrim or whatever. Imagine if, like, Nintendo made Skyrim, they said no modding whatsoever. Oh, to be fair, that never happened. It's a dream world, I'm saying here, but, you know, that's how it is with Mario, necessarily. It doesn't stop people from making stuff. What did Point Crow or Smallland doing multiplayer Odyssey or anything like that? It still does exist, and Nintendo is just a product of Japan, which is very conservative and slow to adapt. Conservative, as in, like, slow to understand how I take on new views, is what I should specify here, not just you hear conservative or liberal in the politics sense, but it's really on the side of understanding, like, hey, the old ways, instead of it being the old ways worked best, why fits what ain't broke or whatever, it's getting with the times, old man, is my point here. That's what I'm trying to say about it, and quite frankly, like, that's just Japanese work culture more than anything, rather, or like, Japanese, I say work, a business culture more than anything, rather than it being a failing on Nintendo's part overall, you know? That's what I'm trying to say here. Because, Sony, yes, I guess you could say that Sony is a, you know, Japan-based and whatever, but they've had a, you know, they've had a Western CEO, haven't they? Don't they? I thought I remember seeing it on Skill Up. Hold on. Sony CEO. I might be thinking PlayStation. Am I being stupid? Okay, look, I saw something. Okay, no, it's a Japanese guy for Sony itself. But I remember seeing things about. Oh, maybe I'm thinking about Xbox. Ah, well, you know, point still stands when it comes to it or so. On the Western side or so, I feel like that's, like, been a big adoption on, like, modding and whenever it comes to, like, you know, tools for the player or so. But but when it came to seeing it for other devs and everything like that or so, or, like, Japanese devs, it really isn't the most widespread thing. That's just, you know, it's just part of the culture where it just never necessarily existed to begin with. Slash, you know, that's, like, it's not, you know, it's not everything that we intended, to where it does fit your point, but not 100%. You have a reason, but it's not the entirety of why this came around or so, you know? Okay, I am scrubbing through my split fiction VOD right now. I'm trying to find a good stream cap to put on here. Or, that's a horrible one, rather. I mean, do I want to use that side-scrolling segment, or do I want to use a different one here? So I could just use the forest itself. Thinking. What do I want to use for this segment here? This is a solid screen cap, I think. For when Pointy and I were doing the co-op side of things. Zoom out a little bit. Clickbait thumbnail? I say clickbait. No, it's a reaction thumbnail more than clickbait. Oh, if I wanted to do more clickbait, I definitely could in my own vacuum, but I'm gonna be real. I'm already finding enough success with my thumbnails without having to try that bad or, you know, bait that hard now. Right. Edit you here. Get rid of those spaces. That'll be good. So this is sport fiction number 4. And save it as such. I saved it as SF5. Since a lot of Nintendo's old-gen people were businessmen, remember, they used to be a card company, too. And yeah, we're well past that age of it just being a playing card company. But the fact is, too, like, inherited positions one way or another, or anything like that or so, still have to consider the fact that there's going to be a lot of older management. And in Japan, you know, you listen to your higher-ups and whatever says goes. Not saying that that's, you know, the entirety of what I know about it, but, you know, from just... stereotyping is the wrong way to put it, but it really is, you know, what is well perceived of Japanese companies on that end, and there's a reason why stereotype exists, because it's widespread and known enough. Okay, a fish, fish swimming around is definitely not the most exciting thumbnail. I'm gonna be real, Chief. I could probably just do it with the bomb squad instead, yeah. That'll be a good stream cap. Yeah, that'll be good. Good right there. That is going to be Sport Fiction 5. Check my folder, make sure it downloaded. It did, so now we're going to number 6. Not sure how I feel about the Nintendo Switch against Power World, since it could set a huge precedent. And that, you know, that's the annoying thing when it comes to for Nintendo of... You don't get to play the game, I don't get to play the game, that mentality of, like, this is our side. And quite frankly, from what it seems like, Power World is in the right, since Nintendo doesn't have a trademark off of a ball throwing mechanic necessarily. Other Pokemon popularized it, but I don't think you can have that on its own, because my whole stance when it comes to that end, you know, both layman's terms, and like for people that don't know what the drama is, well, I kind of explained it, both on the side of, hey, look, if I want to really boil it down, remember when the Fine Brothers, that YouTube channel, tried to copyright the word react? Because that whole series of theirs was like, you know, people reacting to XYZ or so, and they tried to trademark that, as in anytime any other media use that. Well, guess what? We're stuck on, we're stuck doing that now. Yeah. How well did that go for them? Not very good, Chief. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So, I don't think Nintendo's got too much of a legal ledge to stand on, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah? We shall see what happens. I don't want to spoil the monkey chain necessarily on that end here. I think I'll use a different cap for this one. I'll use like this as my string cap. Oh, hello? Or are you budging out on me here? I have anger against Warner Bros. What they did with the Nemesis system? Oh yeah, the Nemesis system patent, aka yeah, Shadow of Mordor. And even though the studio is now underground, now nobody can make anything like that for however many more years. What fits in sits? Let me look that up. Actually. Nemesis system patent. Until 2036! Oh my goodness, that is a nightmare for any narrative games, dude. Holy crap. I knew the patent existed. I didn't know how long it had existed. But holy, oh my goodness gracious, dude. 2036? 11 more years until that system is in public domain? That's ridiculous, dude. What the heck? Oh, that is... Yeah, no, I mean, I already didn't like the fact that, you know, we aren't getting any more games like that in the future, but... Or rather, like the Nemesis system. But that is absolutely atrocious. I love Shadow of War. I don't have Shadow of Order, but I plan on getting it. There you go. But really, like, that is sad. That is straight sad. So sad. Alright. Oh, can't do much about it then. I mean, it's not right. I could do much about it. I'm saying, it's like, well, what is the industry going to do about it then? Warner Brothers kind of, yeah, really outmuscle them, even though they're pulling out of the gaming division at the moment here. Ooh, I think this would be a good stream cap. I can see the title already. Silence, billionaire! No, it's a sad thing about Shadow War. Warner Bros. Not working them since that. Oh, Shadow War microtransactions killed the game. I mean, look, I wouldn't say it necessarily killed the game, but it devalued the experience of it. Because I'll draw you another comparison for Dragon's Dogma, or Dragon's Dogma 2 and whatever, to where, oh yeah, there's a very big thing about the day-night system and time passage and everything like that, and how much time you spend traveling between regions with your pawns, or, you know, decisions that you made from town to town or so. And then you can just buy fast travel crystals and everything like that, and then a lot of that nuance is gone from traveling and all. Like, really, that is sad, but I wouldn't say that's just Warner Brothers, that's just game devs in entirety on its own, quite frankly, here, or for microtransactions, rather, you know, any big game devs when it comes to it is my point. Because as much as we can try to avoid it, they're trying to squeeze every little bit out of our wallets here, no matter how good or bad we try to make it here. Now, if you excuse me, I gotta go browse the Steam store, because the spring sale is going on until the 20th. That is satire. That is satire right there, but you get my point, though. You hopefully get my point when it comes to it. Now, granted, that's full games I'm talking about, but there is, you know, enough scrupulous DLC. I mean, one of the more recent ones that had come around under fire when it comes to it is Monster Hunter. Unfortunately, with how appearance change tickets are locked behind DLC, or you gotta pay money, or rather, it's microtransaction, not DLC. I mean, technically, it is a DLC to buy a 3 and 3 for yourself, 3 for your Palico, but actually, point still stands. So look, fact is, it absolutely sucks. It's absolutely stupid. There's no reason for it to necessarily exist on its own, and why? Why? Okay, so let me go back here. So I have all this stuff on Tabletop Sim. On my uploads, I have... Is this 3 videos of my mod and everything like that or so that I need to go over? I think so. Okay, let me take a look here. This video file was on the 12th. These properties for this one. 26th of February. I'm trying to do these in order, that way I can upload all my stuff in order exactly so as I do this here. 13. And then these March games are... That was the 13th, that was 8th. So these RDI ones are afterwards. That was on the 8th as well. Just in that case, I know my upload order. That was on the 9th. Gotcha. Okay, I know how to upload my stuff in order then. So let's address that, Cruzy. So, Cruise game. Cruise game got 2. That is March RDI 1. March RDI 2. My own sake. 2 RDI 1. I'm only just naming these after my video files so I know which order to do them. If I forget. RDI Zatcon. Just technically, if I want to cut these up into bits here. Okay, yeah. Because, when it comes to it, some of these I really need to break down into multiple videos. Okay, let's do this then. RDI 1. No, Zatcon goes right down here. RDI 2 can be split into 3-hour segments each. 1, 2, that's 3 technically here. 1, 2, RDI 1. How many hours was that? This was also almost 3 hours as well, so I can absolutely cut that up. So 1, 2, 3 in this end. So that leaves these two blank. March RDI 2. How long was this one? I was 1.5 hours. March RDI 1. 1.5 as well. Split. Split. And then that'll be good, question mark? I mean, if I split it that way, then my Cruz modded games... no, that's 1.5 hours and then 1 each. So, absolutely, if I do want to buffer out my upload schedule, quite frankly, it should just do so. I think that'll be the best for me, to split them up into half pieces each. Okay, we will do that then. First, I'm going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I went to use the restroom, and then also it was dinner time for my doggo, so had to go feed him, of course. I'm not gonna let him go without his dues. I mean, he's my little brother, of course. I gotta take care of him. Wish I could have taken him on for a walk, but it's been raining all day just like. It's gotten better. I'm thinking after I finish this editing here, maybe I'll go ahead cut stream on that end, take him out for a bit, and then we'll see. But otherwise, for now, we've got these to edit out. And by these, I mean, oh, my Chrome isn't up. Upward schedule. We got these to still edit out. Still a good amount of things to get around to, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead getting to Red Dragon Inn stuff then. So, Red Dragon Inn. So let me pull up my little video on this here. And let's put that up as part of my little thumbnailing. Let's not get rid of the friend symbols on the side here first. Primarily, I just want to be able to get this out here. Also, I didn't mean to delete some of that. Okay, so this is good. Just want to have my little modded self on here as a primary thing. And then I need to check if I go back to my video side. Number 5 was the last one that I did, exactly so. So, I can go up, say this is 6. Or rather, I can do something else, actually. I can keep it to be Red Dragon Inn like this. But on my little side here, I can say sits, but then on the side I can say my own mod. And 60, the font size, my own character. Maybe shrink this to like 140. Still not enough, but okay, point still stands. Extend out. I think I transfer myself a little bit there. That'll be good. Nice. Red Dragon Inn Sits will be the title for that. It did not upload correctly, so let's try that again. RDI Sits. There we go. Okay. Then we go to RDI 2, next in the cycle. Let's change the soundtrack. Let's be a little bit more upbeat with this. We're going by my own rules. My first 2 test games first. What is a good screen cap we can take from this one here? Probably whenever I'm zoomed in on one of my own cards or so, right? Probably. Oh, wait. That's your good screen cap. playtest too. Red Dragon in 7. I'm getting a DM, so let me answer this real quick. It's a DM from Flaney, so I'm just answering her first on this end. Alright, back to this. That could be thumbnails 1 and 2. And then that's gonna be whole video uploads from my first modded playtest. Afterwards, March RDI 1 is the next one I'm going to click on. I'm gonna break that up into 2 pieces, which I'll do in my own time then. This is the introduction game for Happy that we played. This is the introductory game for Happy. I'll probably just have, you know, like, okay, let's see here. I want to get both halves when it comes to this end here. So this would be like screen cap 1, and then we don't need my own mod stuff at this point then. So get rid of 1, 2, move this up. It will be 8.1. Right? Because I've gotten, okay, it's already a 7 that I did, so yeah, 8.1. RDI 8.1. Then there'll be 8.2. What I do next? After that, what I'm probably gonna look at is was there a good I don't think so turn on this one, or not really? I don't think so. Was there? I believe so. That'll be a good cap. I attempt to disbelieve. I want the big tool work with me here. There we go. That is RDI 8.2. Lovely. Alright. Then we get into RDI 2. Great, as per my schedule, yes, RDI 2. So this was, oh boy, this was the Wisdell game. No, the Wisdell game, dude. Stupid ass Wisdell game. Let's see here. Was that when I zoomed in? Yep. Okay, that's actually a really good screen cap of me at no health already. So, how'd that zoom in? That's not what I need. Oh, that was all the way from Dicey Dungeons back then? Really? Okay, that's actually a really stupid face. AI 9.1. So, that'll be 9.2 that I need to look at next. See, I think this will be a good cap to get. At the bottom here, I'll do something like enlarge it. The side, perfect cap, perfect cap. I keep looking at the wrong direction. I'm trying. It's stupid. I'm thinking about it. It's like I keep thinking I got the snipping tool to get it right, and then I keep looking over from one monitor to the other, and I keep looking to the left when I want to look right. Oops. Yeah, I'm great at this game here. 9.2. And otherwise, these are going to be the 3-parters. Gotcha. 10.1. Is there a better zoom in of myself here when it comes to it? Hopefully so. I wanna get my character deck highlighted more. My little screen cap. This one looks a lot better actually. Let me just delete those and post this one instead. Oops. Okay, we're good. I want to learn the vocal version to this song here so badly, gotta say. Yeah, better zoom in on this one, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, something like this would be a good cap. NJI 10.2. Water. I need to use the restroom again, actually. Hold on. Okay. Another restroom break. Another block of editing to do. I've got only, let's see here. I've got this block here. Got 1, 2, 3. I'm on 3 of this one now. 1, 2, 3. The con, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably 10. No, 11 more to do after this then. Considering I have these ones for my VODs to do. That I need to find out where I'm missing these Monster Hunter videos. Considering that I have Monster Hunter blotted out here. But where are they? They didn't have them in my little upload folder. My stream recording folder. Did I? No, I don't. Where did I put them then? Well, either way, I can move Split Fiction down the dock and it's not a problem. That just opens up one slot otherwise then, but it's not a problem then. Okay, back to it though. That was thumbnail for number 2. Right? It was 10.2. Yeah, so I need to make 10.3 now. My little thumbnail needs. I guess I could also pull it up if I wanted to in that case then. Let me pull up. I don't know if it will. It's just on the media player, on the Windows media player when it comes to it. That's not gonna pull up. Alright, well, y'all just have to stare at the screen then for the moment. Let's see here. Stupid pod face. RDI 10.3. Perfect. And then we get to 11.1 then. Otherwise. So this will be when D3 was playing their own mod, so play. There we go. That'll be good on that end. Let's lock that in. Perfect. I literally just went back and forth so I can get physics in my hair and have it sway in one direction for the thumbnail. Gods, I'm such a nerd. Feel like both a beautiful girl playing with her hair like that, letting it breeze like easy, breezy cover girl, and yet I feel like a nerd as well for doing that. Alright, RDI 11.1. Good. Next thumbnail. That was showing no amount of start. Now we need to have a chain, perhaps. No, go back. There we go, that's good. 1.2. And then 1.3. Will be us going over the cards. Point 3. Good on that. Another 6. That's balance testing for that in there. Good to go. So then that's 1, 2, 3. So then we just have the Citron game to get onto. So I can actually go ahead and hide the modded stuff away. Will be a full game upload. We do. Oh, do I want it to be a full game upload? This is almost 2 hours as well. I could do like 50-minute segments then. Honestly, that might be the best then. There. April 18. Smile. I'm really good at my job. I am absolutely getting things for content. I'm stretching things out for content is rather what I'm trying to say here. RDI 12.1 followed by what is essentially 12.2. Thinking about it, let's not play RDI. I can probably actually color myself after the characters that I play as. Thinking about it, so I can at least have a little bit more flavor. Because all of my portraits so far have just been base me. That's probably something I could actually improve upon for my future streams, considering how much I am streaming it. Probably a good idea on that end. Okay, so how many just chatting VODs do I have? So I'm gonna have to check one up into 4 parts. So that's the main crux of it. First one here is going over my old upload schedule and all. Did I have a just chatting thumbnail before? Here we go. Let's do like cotton candy like that or so. And if I go over to my YouTube side, if I look up just chatting, how much did I do before on that end? Well, it's just my just chatting stuff for cosplay then. So honestly, I don't even need to worry about it. What was I modeling back then here too? I was modeling Midori's coins is what I was doing there. Ah, okay. But otherwise, I can actually just... do something like this or so. God, I love posing around with myself like this. Still gotta always thank Zoe every single time. Zoe, I'm thinking about you if you ever watch this VOD or so. Thank you for all the love that you've given me with this model, mama. Just chatting YouTube 1. That's the Microsoft Excel thing that we did then. I just realized I didn't have my Chrome up. Hey, there you go. There's a thumbnail that I was joking about there. Oopsie. That's number 1. That's number 1. Number 2. Perfect. Chatting YouTube 2. And I got 4 more things. I need to cut this up, right? Don't I have to cut this up? Oh yeah, just chatting 2 hours, edit this. I literally said so. Do it like that. Oh, do I want to do that, or should I just do... Something like this. 140? 135 for font size? 138? No, I can go up to like 145 then here. 155. 150. There we go. Good. I don't want to have to drag things over again, so let's just do something like this. Yoink. Grab the colors, make it easy for myself. Make this like a gray or so, I'm thinking. There you go, that's good. One. Just chatting RDI 1. Good to go here. Next up on that VOD was when we talked about... Was this the Spider-Man can't be happy moment? No, that's later on. Crunched myself here. A little bit. Let's fix this. Good. Just chatting RDI 2. So make an announcement on my server real quick. That community night will be tonight as well. Cruzmates. Remember, tonight is night here. What's the gaming glass chilling in VR chat and seeing me stumble around. My night actually just get up a bit sooner than I expected. In the VC in an hour or so, and generally chill for the rest of the night. Are we good? Alright, I made the thumbnail for RDI. Did I make it for RDI Chilling 2? Just chatting RDI 2? Yes, I did. Good. Next part of that VOD. Good on this here. Just chatting RDI 3. Lovely. And number 4. Oh, do I want that one, or is there another card that's going off better? Yeah, this one's way better. Sorry, I'm finding this reaction image of mine just hilarious. I'm gonna clip this for myself later. That's well, Pat. I mean, that's the whole point of my little thumbnail here, to talk about how I was editing the cards for my friends. And then just chatting. I edit for YouTube. This will be these videos today that go out. This will be the VODs from today I'm doing here. So I'll have 1, 2, 3. So Pat thinks that, by the way, since outside your damage kind of does. And also, I'm just look at how stupid I am. Oh, that's funny. Also, I'm going through like this. This is an old thumbnail I was using. Could serve delicious when I still did that. Oh my goodness gracious. Can you believe this, Slayer? Wow, that is old. That's like 2 years ago since I've been using the same template for this thumbnail here. Again, all of my stuff is on that. Oh, I'm almost done, D3. I was gonna go offline in just a bit, because I got like 3 more thumbnails to make. Then my editing on YouTube is almost done. And then I was gonna go, like, walk my dog before I go for community night. But thank you for chilling on anyway. Thank you for chilling on anyway. Alright, so let us go on here. Let's pull my stuff up. That was today. And if I pull up my little stream schedule and all. I've got a lot that I still need to work on that end. The pop, post that. Okay, that is a bit of a wider cruisy than I'd like it to be. So, hey, why won't you remove? Hello? Let's click in the remove tool so I could erase my green screen. Thank you. Just chatting YouTube 3. Oh boy, more Cruception, everybody. More Cruception. This is a hilarious recursive thumbnail. That is hilarious. Oh, I am a stupid genius. That is so stupid and I love it. Goodness gracious me, what am I doing? Alright, and then finally. I'm gonna capture myself in OBS right now. And more smud. There you go. Okay, I know it's just chatting, by that I mean it's mostly just me talking to myself here as I'm doing this, but that's absolutely hilarious to have both a recursive thumbnail and a thumbnail in progress as I do this. And then finally, did I already make this one here? Not for today, so this will be 12:15. I made this for just chatting VOD 13:15:25. Perfect, because that should take care of everything then. I made how many just chatting thumbnails right there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go, all the way to April 15. You'll love to see it. This is this just chatting here. All I need to do is find out if I do have those Monster Hunter ones or not. And if I don't find those twips, then that's totally fine. Actually, wait, you know what? I just realized. I'm looking in my deliberate streaming folder itself when I literally have a different folder exclusively for Shadow Play. I am slightly smart about this, guys. Very slightly smart about this. I could absolutely be doing better when it comes to this end. Let me check my Shadow Play folder. Maybe it's there then. Oh, Shadow Play. Anything from Monster Hunter Wilds? Oh, no I don't. This has turned into a difficult situation. Where the heck? Well, I might have overshot my Monster Hunter stuff then, unless I chat real quick. Monster Hunter, because my last one should be This Is Fine, right? Oh. Green arrows from the skies. So I actually can put Monster Hunter back in the menu for one video, but where'd the last one go then? Green arrows. Title that. Copy that. So Sport Fiction. It's me going until April 17th, just about. I still have like a Monster Hunter VOD missing. Or Monster Hunter video missing somewhere then. I already did upload everything, right? Yeah, I don't have anything else. Where could that have gone? Huh? I am so confused. Not gonna worry about it for now. Otherwise, what can I get out? I have initial red dragon ones, but I need to actually edit all of these out to be the different segments. So actually, I think my work is done for now. because all the stuff I need to cut up, put onto YouTube later. So I'd say that's pretty successful, Cruzy. Nice 2 hours of just getting through my entire backlog of everything. Like, I made all the thumbnails. I know how I want to cut everything up. And yeah, pretty good. Now I don't have to worry about anything for the entirety of March for uploading stuff. Not until even mid-April, and I'm gonna be out of the country by mid-April then. Okay, Cruzy, okay, you're kind of cracked at this. Nice job. Well, in that case then, I really don't have anything more to say on that end. I think I'll go offline so I can take care of my dog for a bit, and then community night in the Discord later on. So, wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or more, it's been your wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Thank you everybody for all the luck and love. I'll see you all, you know, it'll be a toss-up if I come in on Sunday tomorrow, because depending on how long the taxes take, or if there's anything else my parents need out of me, we'll see. But just for now, everybody, thank you all for coming on, and thank you once again for joining me on what is definitely one of my more boring streams, but hey, I wanted to galvanize myself into doing work, and this is how I did it. So here we go.